town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. mind, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Hola, people! How's it going? Maven will be joining us. She is, I think, taking some pictures right now. Lewis, how's it going? Ahmed, how you doing? Johnny Lee, how you doing? Jack, how's it going? Fiaz, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but how you doing? Screwed up putting here to sit out of my gym playlist. And we'll go again when it's not so hot that all I need to do is put some bacon and eggs on my front step to cook them. Fanlocks, how's it going? All good. Volterra, how's it going? Well, I'm glad we start off with Karrion Kross, considering they killed him yesterday. Where's she taking them to? Instagram, I believe. I don't know if she'll put them up right now, but she, she does her makeup, Jack, and every time she does her makeup, she has to take pictures. So a lot of questions following last week. A lot of questions following last night. Will we get answers as to why Karrion Kross got beat by Jeff Hardy? No, we won't. Can Kross bounce back from this, or is he buried already? Well, I think he'll bounce back. I think it's just stupid what they did to him. Joe.
Hello.
Hasn't beat anybody in 6 years.
I'm back, sorry.
And they haven't beat Karrion Kross.
Hello, I'm here. Can I have a headphone?
Jeff Hardy.
Can I have a headphone?
Sorry. He said, tick tock, guess who's come to smash your clock? So I said,
Cool.
Jeff Hardy. It's so hot, I want a stupidity-sized block of ice. Jack, I heard that there's, that you guys are having some record heat.
Hey, people. Sorry, would have been here a couple minutes earlier, but my camera was being stupid and none of the pictures I took were in focus. So, yeah. But I'm here now. Hi.
I'm back at work. Is it bad to say I'm kind of happy some people left on their own accord? Dude was a jobber in main event and he beat Kross. Yeah.
Cool. I love
Yeah.
when gems fall off my face. They stayed on long enough for me to take a picture, and then they're all like, bleh.
Yes, it's hotter than my dating profile.
Raw last week.
Regal. He was at Raw last night and lost, Joe. He lost, Joe. Someone put him in his place already, Joe, so you don't have to worry about it.
Are you eating life?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm finally outside getting some fresh air. Good, Lewis, good. Justice League, how you doing? Cameron Grimes has a TikTok. Regal's good. I like Regal. You just like those British guys, Volterra. James, how's it going? Last week, bruh, dude was on the show last night. Yep.
WWE trademarks complaining is not conversation.
Huh?
WWE trademarks complaining is not conversation.
Who said that?
WWE trademarked complaining is not conversation.
Yeah, who said that?
I don't know.
So just out of the blue, they trademarked complaining is not conversation?
Yes. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you, man. I really don't. So
I guess that Samoa Joe is cleared to wrestle. I believe so, Ben. Believe so.
Well.
I like those British guys.
That is like so loud.
What?
I said that was like so loud.
I can't even hear it now. Dig this into my ear a little farther. Here we are. Xia Li is not winning. Raquel retains tonight. Yep, I think so too.
I like her hair. It's cool. It's like red. And now it could just be the lighting, but I think her hair is red. Also, her eyeshadow is kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing my eyeshadow like that.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you are.
Raquel retains tonight. Trust me, Voltaire, Britain being called United is a contradiction in terms.
Diamond Mine.
I like Samoa Joe promo and the way he speaks to Rico. Yeah, I thought it was good. Definitely good. Did you know Ant and me have never physically met? Yeah, I think you said that before, Jack. Tag match, Diamond Mine versus Fish and Kushida. Yes, this should be a good match. Great makeup, Maven.
Thanks.
The blue is popping, Maven.
Thanks.
This is what she was like getting pictures of.
Yeah, I had to take pictures of it, and like I said, the camera was being really stupid, and none of the pictures I took at first were in focus. Of course they weren't, because the one day that I like need to take pictures quickly, they were like being stupid. So, yeah, they were out of focus, so I had to delete those and take them again. So, yeah.
Actually, there's another British guy on TV, not WWE, I like. He almost looks like Regal with brown hair. Thanks, Hulkamania, just running wild.
I guess it is cool. I don't know. Do you know what we're having for dinner?
Huh?
Do you know what we're having for dinner?
Life.
Okay, because I'm kind of hungry.
I don't know what we're having. I loved when Jeff Hardy defeated Karrion Kross. Thanks for WWE pushing Jeff Hardy. Yeah, just killed Karrion Kross, though. How can you have Samoa Joe come out and go, I'm gonna stop him! I'm gonna put a foot in his butt!
Jeff Hardy already did that yesterday.
Okay, he's not that bad, dude. No. I don't get it. Possibly sorry repeating myself as part of my disability, which I had to find out. Jack, no problem, man. No problem. You can repeat yourself many times here. Braun Strowman will return to Raw.
NXT talent / staff aren't happy with Kross losing last night. So I
heard stories about that.
I heard that one person, no names were shared, felt like maybe it was a message being sent about how Vince felt about NXT, and that the general consensus is Vince doesn't care about what happens in NXT.
Pretty much. I'm having a bowl of life as I gave my savings to 1877 Cars for Kids. Jack, you know the funny thing is, I heard a commercial for 1877 Cars for Kids. I heard a commercial for that on the radio like 3 days ago. Yeah, man, you murdered Kross in the process, though. Did definitely. Your beast is now no longer a beast because like, I don't get it. Jeff Hardy couldn't beat his way out of a wet paper bag, and somehow he beats Kross. Diamond Mine theme sounds like Violent by Design theme. Yeah, a little bit. How you doing, Chris? Long-lasting, clear skin. The fast. Yeah, don't hide your skin, man. The guy just stripped down naked. They have radio ads? I swear they're just evil. Yes, they do. It was actually, I don't remember what I was listening to. Guy that sent Killian Dane a message, I told him we'll go to AEW, and he said, I can't answer you, so maybe he will make a surprise debut on AEW. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I think you're going to see Daniel Bryan in AEW. I think Braun Strowman is coming back after WWE released a new Braun Strowman shirt. That is possible.
Brand for the rest of the year into the 2022 schedule. They have no merchandise for him at all. And he's been taken off their active roster page. And so, yeah.
Who do you love more, Tommaso Ciampa or Kushida? I don't know, they're both good. Both are good. I have an epiphany that if Becky doesn't show up on SmackDown Friday, then it will be at SummerSlam. But here's the thing. Where will the build-up come from? Who knows, James? Like, there's no build-up. WWE doesn't do build-up. Not, at least on the main roster. It's like, let's just throw crap out there and see what hits the wall and sticks. Oh, that poop stuck. We're going to go with that. Oh, wait, it just fell. It doesn't matter whether it's stuck or not. We're going to go with it anyway. There's no merch left for my dog, Daniel Bryan. Nope. Nope. Or D-Bry. So, Jack, you and Daniel Bryan are like this. It's just D-Bry. Rumored his WWE talks are now not on. Yep. Cody Earge. I told Killian Dane what happened to Drake Maverick, and he said he's alive, and that message was on Twitch. Cool. If you could be friends with any member of Undisputed Era, who would it be?
Kyle O'Reilly just seems cool. He's pretty funny.
Yeah, I think I would agree.
So probably Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roderick Strong's future NXT Cruiserweight champion. Could be. WWE is planning to have Toni Storm a babyface on SmackDown. I did see that too. Kind of crazy, huh? You ever just want to scream? Not now, because I just did it.
Yeah, sure.
Notice how that was done, Lewis? You just let it out. The problem with the Hardy's win is that how they booked him like crap, and then he had to win with his feet on the ropes. Well,
it's not even that. That's not even what bothers me about it. It's the fact that he beat Kross, and like, I mean, yeah, sure, his booking has been trash, but like his booking has been trash for the last 3 years. So, you know, it is what it is. But like the fact that he beat Kross out of everybody that he's fought over the last like I don't know how many like forever, that's what's stupid about it. And like there's no continuity between NXT and then the main roster because we're gonna have Kross back on tonight and he's gonna be totally like he's gonna beat people up and be totally fine. And then we're gonna go back to Raw or whatever, and if he shows back up again, he's gonna freaking lose. It's dumb. I don't get it.
Friends, Adam Cole, baby. He can introduce me to his dad, Michael. That's funny. Lewis is now crying. I'm sorry, Lewis. I didn't mean to make you cry. Did I scare you? Bucks is taking Game 6 tonight, and all you losers next, y'all will listen to the great one, Bucks. Yeah, I think they are, James. I think they'll win. Mr. G's always makes me laugh. I try, Jack. I try. I don't care about Kross. Kross is a beast, and they've killed him because of being dumb. The Young Bucks. No, Jack, he's talking about the Milwaukee Bucks. O'Reilly and Roddy even 205 pounds if they were to challenge Kushida for the title.
I don't think it matters.
I bet O'Reilly's pretty close. I think it does matter because wasn't it Murphy that said that he was having to cut weight?
Well, Murphy said that when they did the weigh-ins on 205 Live, yeah, he didn't eat like all day.
Yeah.
But he's bigger than everybody on the roster, but he talked about it sort of being in his gimmick where he would just not eat all day to like hit the mark.
Yeah.
For the 205, and then he'd, eat or whatever, and then he's bigger than all of them.
Yeah.
So.
Well, now he looks like steroid boy. I predict that Goldberg will beat Lashley and Big E will cash in on Goldberg and win the WWE Championship. I think that's a good prediction, Ben. A pathway to achieving that goal. All his weight, except for the weight that's in his legs. Two on one. You stay over there. The two of you. The door is open. How much fish could a fish fry if a fish could fry fish? Buddy also said that dropping his first name was his idea. Yes, he did. That's because he knew he was never going to be used again. So he said, just call me Murphy.
Well, they actually had, like, a cool storyline set up for it, he said. Like, they were going to do this whole, like, story thing, like, where, he was so under, like, Seth Rollins', like, control or whatever, like, brainwashing type stuff, that, like, he was going to drop his first name for him and just become, Murphy or whatever.
That's because Seth couldn't remember Buddy.
But they didn't ever play it out on television, and they just dropped his name because, they didn't care.
Thoughts on one of the 5 gymnasts in Tokyo won't be with Team USA? James, I'm thinking the Olympics are in some serious trouble.
I don't understand how the Olympics are supposed to be able to, like, happen when people are dropping like flies with COVID. And, like, you've had, haven't they had, like, sponsors drop out and stuff?
Well, there was a reporter that's over there, and he said there's, like, no separation between the Tokyo public and the people, the Olympics people, the athletes. He said that like, there's no... they were supposed to keep them pretty much away from the public.
And they did.
And he said that they're not away from the public. He said they're going into stores and things like that, and they're around everybody else. Where's y'all sound? I don't know. Did we lose it?
We did have sound.
It doesn't matter if Cena is challenging Roman at SummerSlam. Roman ain't losing the title. No, I don't know. Don't know. It might. Yeah, we have sound.
No, we still have sound.
Yeah.
We still have sound.
Turn your volume up, James. There's no way to...
If James' phone's turned down, you wouldn't hear that.
Turn your volume up. James.
Oh, man.
There's no way to explain Kross loss. How you doing, Glitchy? But maybe you could say Kross is too busy dealing with Joe NXT, and his mind wasn't in the right place tonight. That's why he lost. I mean, it still doesn't make sense. What I'm trying to make is that if it wasn't anyone who has been booked strong and Kross had a good power match, I don't think it would have been as bad. That's just it. They didn't.
I think it would have, though.
They haven't booked. The way they've booked Jeff Hardy is like terrible, and so
it's been awful,
him losing
but
there
I
is
don't think
bad.
Kross should be taking an L to anybody on main roster at this moment in time because of what they're doing with him on NXT. I just don't think it makes sense. When you've spent the last year and a half putting him up against every person on your roster, and he's beat every single one of them in a demolishing fashion, it makes no sense for them to put him on Raw to have him lose.
Yeah.
Let alone to Jeff Hardy. I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
I think he loses the title to Brock, possibly. God, the numbers in the UK are rising hourly. It's such a depressing thing that even a news junkie like me won't read. Jack, the thing that, here with COVID, there's some field hospitals being built in Missouri at some of the hospitals down there because they're running out of room. And I saw today that the Miami-Dade County Hospital down there, I don't know what they're going to do because they've got so many people there now. They've stopped doing any other surgeries again like they did before, and they've kind of shut down the hospital for everything other than COVID right now because they're running out of space, and nothing's being done to stop this. Mm-hmm. No mask mandates, no nothing. It's just let it run wild, and it's going to be a problem.
It's already a problem, but it's going to get a lot worse.
People need to take this COVID seriously. Oh, definitely. I don't know if Lewis is still here. Lewis, you can tell everybody how to take COVID.
how to take COVID?
Well, not necessarily
how to take COVID.
Take COVID. But you know what I mean.
Oh, man.
Charlotte is good at responding to the crowd. Would you book Hardy as a star and or main event? No, if they're going to do it, then do it. But the way they build him up, no, I wouldn't. With what they've done with him, no. I hope Roderick Strong wins NXT Cruiserweight Championship. That'd be interesting. I'm not too mad that Goldberg returned. See, I don't have an issue with Goldberg returning. I can't believe Walter is injured now, and now there is no Walter and Ilya Dragunov too. Yep, kind of sad. They had a awesome match. Mm-hmm. Y'all's thoughts on the fifth gymnast on the women's team got COVID even after she had both vaccines?
See, the thing that I think most people don't get is that the vaccine was never said to
stop
you from getting COVID. It's for you to maybe get a little, not be as strong and kill you. But it's not. It doesn't stop you from getting COVID, and I think that's where a lot of people didn't understand that. Also, the mask thing is a big problem, but I think people going into it thinking I get the vaccine, I'm gonna be totally fine, and nothing's gonna happen to me. I'm immune now. No, you're not, dude. You're really not. That's not how this works. And if you read or pay attention to anything, you would know that is not how this works.
The CDC seemed to have forgot that when all these studies were done on the vaccine and getting COVID, they forgot that the mask mandates were in place. And so they said, well, we can drop the mask mandates for vaccinated people. Well, did they really think that anybody unvaccinated was going to go around going, Yep, I'm going to wear my mask. No, they just stopped wearing it too. So now you've got people that have the vaccine, people that don't have the vaccine, intermingling, and the vaccine isn't designed to stop people from getting it, and people can get it from people that have the mask or have the vaccine. So it's just ridiculous. And so I don't know. I don't know that what people are thinking on this.
I don't either. They're not. The answer is they're not thinking. That's the answer.
Yep, it's no joke. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. I mean, people don't take it serious. This last week has been the toughest time of my life. I got an uncle that works at a hospital, kind of runs it, and he's seeing COVID patients, and he's like, this is not something, you don't want this. This is like the worst thing he's ever seen people go through. Mask according to my head officer optional. Yep, whenever send me home or even fire me for keep wearing my mask, and I'll thank them. Also, I hope my union will sue. I live with a 75-year-old. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I just don't get it. Wait till we get a variant that's going to escape all this because we've let this run wild.
Mm-hmm.
Who is incredibly fat? I used to be Jack, and now I'm on the downward side of being fat. It's sweated off me. Just whoosh. Mr. G, was there someone on the Dodgers who got COVID even though he was fully vaccinated? There have been the Yankees had like 4 players that got COVID. There have been a lot of people. The White House has had people within their circles that have had it, even fully vaccinated. The vaccinations aren't stopping COVID.
Well, that's what I said. It was never like you're not gonna get COVID. That's not what they are.
And
they're supposed to maybe make it a little lesser if you do get it.
Why they ever thought the vaccines would stop you from giving COVID to someone else, I don't know.
Like that's not what. Man, people are just stupid. They don't pay attention. They don't
pay attention.
Read.
Well, you got the QAnon people out there. Also, do you all think the Olympic Committee is right for not allowing fans in the area? Yeah. There's talk of the Olympics being canceled.
I think it's stupid for them to even be doing it. That's what I think. Because you've had a whole bunch of people that have tested positive in the last, week. It's what is the point of doing it?
No, my dad's incredibly fat. My work has 4 people self-isolating with COVID. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I'm sure the bird flu and Black Plague was worse, but I'm sure people will look back in history and compare COVID to that. The problem with the bird flu is not worse. If you go back and you look at numbers, death-wise, it's not even close. Now the plague's a little bit different because if we'd had the plague right now, we'd be in serious trouble. Because there's so many people that don't follow anything. But the bird flu, no. This is way different than the bird flu. I learned the hard way. It doesn't take much. I mean, one slip up and you're in trouble, right, Lewis? They don't follow CDC guidelines. No, we're not following any guidelines because CDC said stop wearing masks for people that are vaccinated, and nobody's wearing masks. I went to the store today and nobody was wearing a mask, and we have a 40% vaccination rate in the county I'm in. You're telling me everybody in that place was vaccinated?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
The anti-vaxxer morons are again ruining humanity. Yes.
Well, Kushida and Bobby Fish won. It was a fine match.
I like the look on his face. I'll be right back. I'm going to get me another bowl of cereal.
Okay, while you're out there, you can see what we're having for dinner. Because Mom said she was going to figure that out. Cool. Good talk. Although I'm told North Korea has completely eradicated it. I never take my mask off, even though I have both my vaccines. Yep. I was wearing a mask out. I wore a mask out before. It's really not that big of a deal. People are just babies who need to be smacked upside the head. But sorry, that's a little violent, Oh yeah, there's wrestling. To the moon! We have Cameron Grimes and LA Knight. Cameron Grimes used to carry bags back in the day. Dude, there's nothing even in those bags. They look so light. Dude just like flung it around like it was nothing. Oh, Drake Maverick. Showing up. Sam James. Man, violence is fine, Maven. When it's idiots getting hurt. Drake Maverick and LA Knight in a match tonight. There you go. Alrighty then. Grimes is my favorite. Hope he never gets called up. Unfortunately, he'll get called up one day. Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm 30 minutes late. I had an appointment. That's cool. It's fine. I love how LA Knight is being the same heel when he was in Impact Wrestling. Where's the father? Mr. G went to go get a bowl of cereal. He'll be back. That's why I was always fine when Ryback lost. Oh man, LA Knight is a beast. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of LA Knight, but hey, it is what it is. I really need to fix this braid. It's like falling out. It looks stupid. Sorry, but he looked like he's never even opened a book. I'm gonna fix this while we're sitting here waiting. Cause it needs to be braided. Maybe. Oh, yeah, the new Chucky show or whatever. No, it goes under, not over. I'm so tired. Cool. Can't believe I'm late. You're all good. Maybe you look beautiful today. Thanks. People are comparing Kross to Lance Archer. I get that, but Kross only lost one match. Huh. Interesting. I part-time troll him on Twitter. Hey Jared, what's up?
Right. Carrots are being boiled. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button.
What are we doing with carrots?
And, I don't know. I don't know for sure. I know carrots are being made, spinach being made, so I don't know for sure.
Well, that's awesome.
How you doing, Aaron? How you doing, Jared?
I'm supposed to eat.
If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. Maybe you look beautiful today. Thank you very much. I know some of those braids can be hard to get off. Trust me, my sister did braids a lot. Yeah, I know the feeling. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get the braids out.
Not
really.
really.
Takes the title off of Walter. You guys agree? I agree, John Lee. The Ric Flair car shield commercial is so funny. Yes. Which one? He's got like 30 of them. Mr. G, can I have your shirt?
Bro, can you slop coffee everywhere?
No.
Jeez. What the heck, man? You have like so much coffee on the side of your cup. Like, what are you doing?
It's there for later.
Okay.
Jack, yo, how you doing?
Carrots.
Mr. G, I was mad last night. Kross lost. I was too. Carrots, spinach. So.
Banoff pie. I don't know.
Banoffee.
It's probably fancy. I don't know.
Do you have a favorite wrestling t-shirt?
I don't like steamed carrots. They're gross. Regular carrots are fine. Steamed carrots, they are oddly weird.
I don't have a favorite shirt. I just, like, grab whatever. Fish, Kushida sounds like a weird Chinese restaurant dish.
Do I have a favorite wrestling t-shirt? I don't know. I feel like my, oh my gosh, what does it say? What does my t-shirt say? It's the Becky one. I don't care about your stupid feelings.
Yeah.
I like that t-shirt.
I was also mad when they showed Goldberg. I flipped off the TV and destroyed it.
It applies in all situations.
That's not good, man.
So.
Not good. Is that match tomorrow in NXT UK? No, it is not. Walter is hurt. So there will be no Walter Dragunov. That's funny. The one with Peter Avalon and LA Knight are funny. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. Boiling drink in weather like this, 50 points from Gryffindor.
That means you just lost points. That means
Jack,
you just lost
today
points.
it's actually, I mean, it's warm out, but it's not as warm as it's going to be.
I really need this gem to stick back on my face.
It's going to be warm. It's warming up starting tomorrow. We're supposed to get back up in close to 100 degrees. Although the bright side, the Limitless one is back. Yep. It's like when Archer says everyone dies, Kross says fall and pray. But it's not believable when you lose. No, I don't like it. Look! We've got Mark Henry lookalike.
No, it's Odyssey Jones. This is Odyssey Jones.
I need that shirt. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of Goldberg. But all he does is Spirit and jackhammer. That's what he's always done, though. That's his thing.
And that's why I don't like him.
Any word how long Walter will be out? I do not know for sure, Grandmaster Gaming. I have not heard. It's ridiculous. At least give it a 10-minute match. At least, yeah. It was stupid. Why not? They're not showing Zoe and Io after they just won the tag titles. Nope, James. Nope. TakeOver 36, 24 hours after SummerSlam. The exact same logo as TakeOver 31. Yep. My favorite wrestling T-shirts: the AEW Deathmatch, Becky Last Kicker, and CM Punk Red Fist. Cool. I miss Frankie's dog.
Man, I had the Last Kicker one. It's in my closet now because it doesn't fit me anymore. It's too small. But and it's really like fuzzy because I wore it all the time. It was like my favorite T-shirt ever. It's such like a cool design, but you know.
Frankie misses her dog. They're putting out an all points APB for it. I always liked him, but I think his time is up. I think I don't know.
Because she needs stairs to get up on the ring with her giant floofy whatever in God's name that is. Dude, I just don't think she's that good. Woo! I feel like her promos are terrible. And she's an okay wrestler.
Inifos! I don't know if I'm saying that right. Thank you for subscribing. I gotta fix that. Look, I stuck... I got Jonah Lee up over our alert box now.
Who is she fighting?
She's fighting that person. Odyssey Jones guy was on SmackDown for a dark match. It was a tag team match between Theory and British Bulldog Son versus Jones and someone else I forgot. So somebody important then, right, Chris?
Bro, you wouldn't even hit her if she, didn't fall down.
Mr. J, may I buy a tiger off of you? Well, you could, Jack. If I had a tiger to sell to you, I'd sell you one. JC Jane, I believe is her name.
Alrighty.
Her husband is a better wrestler, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not even close. I don't think... I've never... I watched her on Impact.
I don't think she's that good.
I wasn't impressed with her.
I feel like her promos are just it's very reminiscent of Eva Marie. And I don't like it. Now, it might just be because they have very similar gimmicks. However, the promo delivery itself is what it's reminiscent of. And Eva Marie cannot cut a promo. And I just don't think Frankie can either.
I have Becky the Man. I don't care about your stupid feelings. And the GOAT jacket and Becky Two Belts action figure. Yeah, if it's Becky, James has it. Mandy alert.
Is that mint coffee?
It's the what do you call it? Chai.
Oh.
Someone made a custom Undertaker belt. I need it. His name on the big gold with a custom strap. Gold plated and real leather. Cool, cool.
Why? So she went from being eye candy on Raw to eye candy on NXT. Cool, 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 cool. Got it.
Mandy Rose was traded to NXT and Aaliyah was traded to Raw. How is Mandy Rose not slipping off the table?
Because her pants are leather.
Yeah.
And... yeah.
What are you doing? Trying to give Mandy my phone number.
It's really funny.
I am huge on Becky, but due to many reasons, I don't think it's a good idea for me to wear a t-shirt which says "The Man."
Oh my god, you're annoying, bro. Quit with the screaming. That's not a gimmick. It's just you being annoying. Thanks. And now you just look dumb.
Jane's looking good against Frankie Monet. I would tell Mandy Rose to sit on my lap instead of the table. Why do we have the same gimmicks taking place on all three shows?
Yawn. Yawn. Yawn.
I had the Becky goggles. I got a lens with the WWE logo for one side and a colored lens for the other side. Cool. Texas Hospital reports its first case of Lambda COVID variant. Not good. I haven't heard a lot about that variant. I know it was a variant of concern.
How have you been dealing with the loss, Johnny, of being beat by Karrion Kross last week? I haven't slept in weeks. Dude, it was last week. Last week is when I lost. That's it's an unrelated incident. Austin Theory is really funny.
What is up with Theory's K-pop style, Eric? I don't know, but that whole segment there was good.
You want to be like Papa John. You're on your own.
You're on your own tonight.
That's
Papa John. That's pretty funny.
They're just funny. I mean, I love yeah. I love
Why is our chat not coming up here?
the way.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had dinner.
And
Was it good? What'd you have?
Like I said, Kyle O'Reilly is funny.
There we go. Just had to refresh it. There are morons in Texas in their government. Pretty much, James. Pretty much.
Can I do
Can I
it?
do a gay ad?
Go
Chat?
ahead.
Anytime, man. Maven, you look beautiful today.
Thanks.
Who would you say is the most overrated, underrated wrestler today? All federations.
Overrated? Roman, I'm sorry. Not really though. Underrated? Naomi.
It's a good choice. Naomi's a good choice for being underrated. I would agree with you there. I don't know. I think Ricochet's underrated.
Ricochet's underrated too.
Just because they don't use him.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Lee underrated. Well, Keith Lee's been out, so I can't say a whole lot. I want to see what they're going to do with him. Overrated.
Roman. That's what I said.
Frankie Monet.
No, I said Roman because it's just facts. I'm sorry. It is.
I can see that. Overrates is Charlotte. Jericho. I don't think
Charlotte
Jericho.
is
The thing about
good,
Jericho
though.
is I think that Jericho is just part of the show. I think AEW is tough to have. I mean, not you can't have an overrated or underrated. Just the way their show flows, I think it'd be tough to have an overrated or underrated because I don't think they make their tag champions important, but they have other stories that go on that are interesting.
Yeah.
So I don't know that you have an overrated under. I mean, I don't know if that makes sense. You know. Women's side overrated Charlotte, underrated Lacey. I don't know if Charlotte's overrated though. Sami Zayn underrated. I can see Sami Zayn's a good one.
I like Charlotte, and I think she's good. Okay, I like Charlotte to an extent. And I think she's good. And I think she's put out there a lot, but does that make her overrated? I don't think that all means the same thing.
I don't think so. No offense to the people of Texas. I meant y'all's governor. How about Alistair? Underrated? Yeah, he's another one that you could say. I would say any of the NXT call-ups that were up in that last round.
Omega's overrated. I could agree with that too.
I think that.
But Roman. Sorry.
I think that all that was, like those NXT call-ups back with the whole Ricochet group was like, all of them are underrated. Biggest screw-up booking of new wrestler from the early 2000s. Got to think on that one, Grandmaster Gaming. Worst wrestler? Rob Gronkowski. Underrated, in my opinion, is AJ Styles, but is he underrated, though? Omega is overrated. Overrated Lashley, can't cut promo, stiff as Frankenstein, and his finisher is a full Nelson. Yeah, but the full Nelson used to be, like, a finisher. My question, where is Lacey Evans at? She had a baby. Or is going to be having a baby. NXT moving to Sci-Fi in 2 weeks. Why are they moving to Sci-Fi? Best sellers in WWE, Mr. G. It's another good question. NXT moving to Sci-Fi 2. Yeah, why are they moving? Bliss is overrated in the sense that she has the Fiend gimmick. Yeah, I could kind of see that. I mean, his booking is underrated. Gimme Hell Yeah, we're doing a watch-along of The Dark Knight. When you doing that, Jack? What? Because of the Olympics, Mr. G. That's the move to... Oh, I didn't even think... But isn't Sci-Fi's carrying the Olympics, too? Makes sense. Makes sense. I didn't even think about that. Taz was underrated. He got buried by Triple H when he first came to WWF. Just announced it. Yeah, I just heard it. You're just a little bit ahead of us, James. We're doing it Sunday. What time?
Could you still have a long charger? I need to give it to Mom.
Yeah, give me my phone. I like his entrance.
See, his music is growing on me. I disliked it at first, But I don't dislike it now.
I like it.
I like it a lot more than Adam Cole's. That's for sure.
There's many Batman films. This is one of the only good ones. Yeah, I liked it.
Ouch. I just hit my hand on the table. There's many Batman films. This one is the only good one.
They're doing a watch-along on Gay.
Oh yeah, the Dark Knight, or whatever. I've never seen that movie.
Maven hasn't seen any movie except for Night
I
of the
have
Living
seen
Dead.
Batman and Robin. I've seen that movie. But any other Batman movies? No. I've seen the cartoon movie Batman vs. Dracula, which was surprisingly scary for a kid's film. But other than that, no. I've not seen
By the way, if you had the J&J vaccine, you might need to get another shot. This theme is kind of cringe for Theory. It's okay. You saw the worst one by like a million miles. I didn't mind Batman and Robin.
I didn't think it was terrible. Now, granted, I've not seen many movies, so I'm not really the person to take advice from, but I didn't think it was awful.
New theme for Theory.
I thought Poison Ivy was cool.
Yes, I think it's a new theme. I just thought Joker was way, way too dark. See, I haven't seen the Joker yet. Batman Forever or the Nolan Batman movies. Johnson & Johnson, Mr. G. Yes, the Johnson & Johnson shot apparently is not as effective against the Delta variant or the Lambda variant.
That's
Do you
nice.
think we will see the British Bulldog son tonight?
Which one is Batman Forever?
No. Nolan Forever is so bad. Least favorite current wrestler's theme song? There's a lot of them that don't have good theme songs. There's a lot in the WWE right now that don't have good theme songs.
Oh no, I've never seen this one. There's... What's the one that has Catwoman in it?
Forever is Two-Face. Yes.
Batman and Robin.
I had J&J. I might need one more shot.
Batman Forever.
Have they contacted you, Voltaire, to let you know? Of course, they just released this, so they may not contact anybody till later. And they may never contact you. Who knows? I meant in The Dark Knight. Nolan Ryan, former Angel. Yes, Nolan Ryan is a former Angel. Former Ranger. The Riddler played by Jim Carrey. Yes. Catwoman is in multiple, I think. Yeah, she's been in a couple.
Well, I'm thinking of the one, like, we have it on DVD. Where
I
she's
assume
on the cover!
Maven hasn't seen Batman vs. Superman. No, I have, though. I have seen Batman vs. Superman.
I don't really watch movies, guys.
Speaking of angels, we are doing bad. It happens, Aaron. It happens. I just saw
I
it
don't know
on
what
the news.
freaking movie this is.
As soon as Batman uses his cape to fly around, I tune out. Unfortunately, that happens in every movie. Read Comic Hollywood. Best of the Nolans, I'd say TDK, The Dark Knight.
I don't know what movie it is. Whatever. I don't know what movie it is, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
Nolan Ryan's he's like played for everybody, I think, Jared. Batman can't fly. Nope. I told you you're a crybaby. I saw Batman vs. Superman, wasn't impressed. I thought it was good. Best of Nolan's career was with the Texas when he was
This
old.
one.
Batman Returns.
Yes. Because we have that on DVD. That's the only reason I remember. I'm pretty sure we have this one on DVD. We have Batman and Robin, and we might have Batman Forever.
We got like 4 or 5.
I don't remember.
Best of all, or
But I've never seen it, so I
George Clooney was the worst Batman, and Val, Michael, and Bale were fantastic. I would say George Clooney was the worst. I thought Michael did a good job. What do Bruce Wayne and Tony Stark have in common? They got no powers and are multi-billionaires. Yep. So you can buy all the toys you want, a la the guys that just flew to space. Val was awful. I didn't think he was that bad, but after Michael, I think he was disappointing. I thought Christian Bale did a good job. I'm not into superhero films, but I like some of the recent Marvel. So what of the recent Marvel do you like, Volterra? Theory standing out while we have the Papa John's commercial going on. How about Ben Affleck as Batman Mystery? I thought he was okay. Wish we had a Batman Beyond live action movie. Yeah, that might be cool. Metro by T-Mobile sees my hard work. Well, good. You're giving me money. T-Mobile's gonna give me money. Mr. G, did the Marlins forget to show up last night? Jared, the Marlins forget to show up frequently. What about Ben Affleck? He was good. He was decent as Batman.
You said that about everybody. You said, well, this guy was decent
Not
as
Val,
Batman.
but-
And
well,
I think this guy was decent as
I mean,
Batman.
I didn't think that there was any real bad Batmans except for Clooney. Mr. G, your baby. How you doing, Mrs. Gleen? Mr. G, your baby is watching Daddy on the screen. My phone. Say hi. Vincent, how's it going?
Howdy, dude. Are you eating dinner? I'm gonna eat dinner. Mom, did you get my text? I hope you got my text.
It'll be on our same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah, I love the same bat time. Didn't we have one? Wait, never mind. That was Batman Begins. Hi, baby Gleen. Jack says hello, Vincent. Some Avengers, Black Panther, and Spider-Man. Yeah, those are all good. It would kind of look like the Snake Eyes movie. See, I need to see the Snake Eyes movie. NXT should spam the show with Grimes segments every week. They're missing an opportunity. Oh yeah, because I love this. I love the Grimes segments. Lewis says hello, Mrs. Gleen. My only small issue with Bale was he was too small. Yeah, but Michael Keaton's not very big either. I can't wait to see Robert Pattinson played the Caped Crusader. Let's hope and pray he won't fail us. Yeah, it's tough. I think you get someone that does a really good job with them, or you get someone that's like
Terrible.
really bad. There's no in between. I think Snake Eyes is next week or the week after. July 25th, 9 p.m. our time, so 3 Central Time. Todd is...
Bro, how is this show still on air?
How did this guy make money anyway?
I don't know, but I want to know how this show is still on air. It's
The
been on
guy's a
air for
dork.
like 25 years.
Like, what'd he do? Did he, like, hit the lottery or something?
I don't know.
Because he's, like, a total dork.
It's-
Hey guys, I just gotta go out. We're gonna have, like, a lot. I got lots of big plans for us today. Okay?
That scarily sounds so much like it.
Think so?
Here's a question. If Tony's going to be a face on SmackDown, who they have as heels? Well, they have plenty of heels over there.
Gleen Central Time. We have our own time zone now.
Wow, we're so, like, I can't believe it. Wow, only halfway through. I kind of feel like tonight's NXT is like kind of dragging. It might just be because I'm just kind of not really into watching NXT tonight, or what. But I feel like it's kind of dragging. That might just be me though. That is a gem from my face that just fell off that I literally just stuck back on. I think it's the one from the center that fell off. Again.
Wow, only halfway through. Yep. I see someone here that posted on Twitter. My wife, our 10-year-old daughter, and I all have COVID. My wife and I are breakthrough cases. We're not in the hospital, but it's no picnic either. Be careful out there, friends.
Just stay. It's the same one that fell off before. It's just stuck in my hair. Which element?
Sasha face or heel? Who knows?
Well, Sasha isn't around, so...
North Korea just decided to have its own time zone, 8.5 hours ahead of BST. So why not Mister Gleen? All right, Jack, we've decided we're going to have Gleen Central Time.
Alrighty then.
So I'm seeing all kinds of stories about breakthrough cases now.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a thing.
And people are saying that, you know, this one guy said he was sick for 3 weeks and he had both shots. Crazy. Todd Chrisley versus Miz. Chrisley knows best for real book events. I need a day named after me. Everyone has one, has mothers, fathers, Bastilles. We're just going to call, one day we're just going to call it Jack Day.
This is International Jack.
Yes. A strong knee. O'Reilly. Oh, O'Reilly. They should get that for his theme.
Or it could be, you don't know Jack Day. That's what it could be.
Yeah, there we are.
I like that better.
You don't know Jack.
Day.
Day. Is Theory gonna tap? No, he's gonna get the ropes. I like the...
Oh, man. He kind of got stepped on. It was telling his brain, tap out, tap out.
Everything in his brain was saying tap out, and he didn't.
It's crazy.
Huh?
It's crazy. You are still a crybaby. Kyle O'Reilly was shocked by that. Was he?
Yes. Someone clipped Maven saying, this is International Jack Day.
Oh, Theory, you thought you were winning? Oh, joke's on you.
I thought you were winning.
I mean, you might have a chance if this was Monday Night Raw, because we all know they like to let losers beat, you know, the winners, but, unfortunately,
If
this
this
is
was
NXT.
Monday Night Raw, he'd be losing. Because he'd be facing some Raw guy and lose.
Well, no, he's an NXT guy, and Kross is an NXT guy, and he lost.
That's what I'm saying, so he would lose.
Yeah.
If Theory was on Raw, he would lose. Oh, you're saying if Theory was a Raw guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if he was a Raw guy, this is Monday Night Raw, he'd win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh. Oh. Kyle O'Reilly. He snapped.
He's having flashbacks.
To what?
To the day that...
You had no idea. What was that?
He snapped his neck back in place.
Okay.
Couldn't you tell? My uncle used to have a computer game in the 2000s called You Don't Know Jack. I don't know what it's about. I think it's a
It's clearly a game about Jack teaching us about history.
yeah.
Taking
It actually
time.
is about. I mean, Jax probably knows more about it than I do. But it's about like questions and stuff and like various trivia type stuff.
See? I told you. That was just me guessing. Because I don't know Jack.
It's my biography.
And Theory has tapped out. But O'Reilly's not letting go. Uh-oh. Time to call Joe.
Immediately. See what happens when you bring out the beast. I teach about the time Lincoln and JFK had a gunfight.
You will learn that and more when you play. You don't know Jack.
That dark place would just continue to get darker and darker until O'Reilly snapped. Could O'Reilly stand a chance against Brock? Yes.
Okay, well maybe for 2 minutes and then no. I don't think so.
It would be 3
Brock
shots.
does tend to do better against smaller guys though. He has his best matches against the smaller
O'Reilly
guys.
punches Brock. Brock punches him. O'Reilly hits the floor. That's it. Huge championship match tonight. I got
Yes.
news for Xia Li. She has no clue what she's talking about.
Who?
Xia Li.
Oh. What happened? Oh yeah! I won!
Chiquita.
Yes, and your championship match. Turn on her. Well, no, because she can't hit you because she's 4'2" and you're 6'11". So
Her little friend that sits on her
there's
throne scares
kind
me.
of a big difference here between the two of you.
Maven, did you see the video AEW posted with Britt Baker and Martin Cove, the star of Cobra Kai?
I probably did, but I had no idea who the dude was because
I have not seen it.
what? Mariachi Madness musical?
Oh my god, we're getting...
Shut up! Is this supposed to be the spoof of Hit Row? Is that what this is? Because they're
Yeah.
feuding? Oh man.
In a secret level, I am an offensive Italian stereotype crushing turtles, but Nintendo issued a cease and desist as it was a copy of some game series from 1985 to now. Oh. Okay, Mario. Did Raquel just call Xia Li Zyda?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Why are they doing 2 different locations Friday night?
Because they're at
'Cause-
this thing. I don't know what it's called. They'll tell me in a minute. But they're gonna be in Cleveland and they're gonna be in Rolling Loud, which is a music festival thingy, I think. So I'm assuming for more exposure. That's their plan.
Because they're looking...
Or maybe to get COVID in 2 different places.
Well, that's what I was going to say. They're looking to spread COVID around. They
the one
don't-
is in Miami, I think, and I think the other one, their other show is in Cleveland.
they don't feel that spreading it in one place was enough, so they decided to open it up and spread it everywhere.
Could be wrong, though.
They want to share the COVID.
Yeah, they want to share the COVID. Share the COVID. Bask in the COVID's glory. Oh yeah, the Olympics Friday, till they get canceled. What was I going to look up? I was going to look something up and I can't remember what.
Two venues and still won't see John Cena. Nope. How you doing, Jamie? You guys want to be watching the Olympics, like, off stream?
What does this mean?
I will be watching the Olympics. Y'all been eating long enough. It's my turn to cut the food. Who's he aiming that at?
I have no idea. But what exactly does that mean?
Well, it means you've been
No.
I haven't.
Y'all been eating long enough. It's my turn to cut the food.
So basically what
No, you said nothing about eating the food. You just said cut the food.
Dude, can I speak? It's his time to go for the title.
Okay.
Do you all know Sheryl Crow is a Milwaukee Bucks fan? Did not know that.
Oh man, there was a serious Dave LaGreca rant on the show today. I'm gonna have to listen to that later.
Look. I work for Amazon, who is not owned by a black business owner.
Yeah. I'd say there's a major rant about Raw last night. I'm gonna have to give that a listen.
Yeah, I said I was gonna have to listen to it, and then I didn't listen to it. Cheryl did the To the 18th Bond film, Tomorrow Never Dies. The theme to Tomorrow Never Dies. Not gonna lie, don't care if Bucks win the title tonight. No, I just haven't been into it, John Elite. Haven't been into it.
I'm gonna go see if food's ready. Because I'm kind of hungry. By kind of hungry, I mean I'm a lot hungry, so...
She's also... Here, take this out there.
Oh, okay. I forgot my water downstairs.
She's also a cannibal. She eats people, Jet. With Naomi heading to SmackDown, will she join the family and acknowledge Roman? I think she should, because then I think we probably get more out of Naomi. Now, whether they do it or not, I don't know. And maybe they're going to have her do that just so she can be in the same place as Jimmy and Jay. The lesser theme. The better one is Surrender by Kid Lang. Katie Lang. I'm the most hungry I've ever been in my life, but can't eat. So what can't you eat, Lewis? I mean, I realize you probably can't taste any food. Or smell it.
Resplendent. Do they look resplendent? What does that even mean? I got my water, but Mom is finishing the thing. So, I gotta go back out there in just a minute.
That and diarrhea. Sorry. Just too much pain. I heard that COVID has caused people to have that. And from what I've seen, it's like 2 to 3 weeks sometimes. Do they swerve us tonight and have Big E cash in on Kross? I don't think so. I don't think so. Lewis, I'd actually saw a story today where someone was talking about that. Where they got COVID and they were like, they had it for like really bad for 2 to 3 weeks. Sheamus revealed that someone stole his Celtic cross. Santos called out Hit Row. Yeah, I know. I don't know how I'm gonna go back to work. Yeah, that's the bad thing about this. Everybody's like, "Oh, just let get it and guys, see what you can do." Well, you got to miss 2 to 3 weeks, 2 weeks of, or longer with this crap. I just saw Arkansas just said there's a doctor in Arkansas that's concerned. Arkansas children's doctor warning of critically ill kids with COVID. When Nikki cashing in so soon after the pay-per-view, I think it'll be a bit before Big E crashes in. Near Christmas, I'd say. It probably, Jack. Probably a little longer. Okay. What is that guy wearing? Getting bad, man. Yeah, and we're just letting it run wild. My boy Santos, he said, "That's what you call me."
Bro,
Thank goodness for you guys keeping me sane during all this. Do what we can, Lewis. Do what we can. What's the Tahiti Miles wearing? That's what I want to know, John Elite.
Nada. I'm top dollar. They're just so cringe, bro. Cringe. In capital letters. Guys. No, duh, Sherlock, that's you. He just said Santos. What'd you end up having, Maven? I have some baked beans and spinach and however, I don't even know how you say these, pierogies, I don't know. Pasta with potato and cheese in them. That's what I call them.
She calls me Papi Chulo.
They're just so cringe, bro.
Mr. G did Tahiti Miles grab the wrong pair of jorts because it's like he's wearing women's jorts instead of men's jorts. Yeah, I don't know. It looks stupid. I'm hoping Earl goes to Orton's house to see if he's alive. That would be funny. I think that'd be cool.
Did you go to the store today?
Yeah.
You should have bought more tomato.
Sorry, man.
Ugh.
Hello, Jenny. How's it going? Great to have you here.
care about this. I'm just wondering. Because I don't.
I don't know. This is like the dumbest thing ever. What? He wouldn't have hit anybody with what he was doing there if he wanted to. Hey, dude. Just fall down and roll out the back.
No, he's going to take the beating.
Yeah.
That was awful. You didn't even hit him. Just saying.
I really like the God of the Phantasma as a faction. Yeah, I think they're good. I hate Hit Row.
And now you know.
Yeah, now you know I hate Hit Row.
Bro, they're just cringe.
What was your favorite match during the pandemic era?
Bailey Sasha Hell in a Cell. That's my first thing that comes to
Walter
my mind.
Ilya Dragunov.
I mean, yeah, that was good too. Candace! This is Indy, right? Candace, come on. Why are you being so hard on Austin? If he wants to kiss Dexter, let him kiss Dexter. No!
The way it's falling apart.
Austin's gonna leave. Austin, no! You do not break up the way, you fools! But they're gonna do it anyway.
Hit Row is like a bunch of TikTok kids started a rap group. Total cringe. I would agree. It has a reference to wrestling. Does the Dark Knight? If they're an indie instead of Dexter, that would be a cool angle. I like the Dexter and indie angle. Great show tonight, guys. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. We do what we can. We try to entertain. We try to make it funny. We try
these are like really good.
Yeah. I got a burrito coming.
Cool.
A burrito.
Cool.
A burrito.
That's cool. I don't want a burrito. Yeah. I got these things.
That was definitely funny. My burrito will be ready shortly.
Cool, cool, cool.
Shortly! For 44 years, we were not able to see John Cena. But then, Vin Diesel found him because you can't hide from family. How you doing, Ains? Can I get a burrito? Jack, you can have a burrito if you want one.
Raw did 1.9 million.
That's not good considering it was right after a pay-per-view and they kind of pushed.
Actually, it is, considering what their numbers generally are. They nearly 2 million.
Yeah, but that's still not good. They should have, like, they should have been over 2 million. They've been doing 1.6.
Have they?
Yeah?
I thought it was just 1 week they did that. Whatever. I still think it's better than what they generally do.
It is better than what they usually do, but considering you knew Cena was going to be there, that there was going to be some names there, you would think they would have did bigger than that, especially after the pay-per-view. I heard that Austin Theory worked a dark match on SmackDown last Friday. Yes. I've just realized Cena's mother has never saw her son. Wonder how she gave birth to nothing. It's a good question. I don't know. I have burritos tonight. Beef and bean. I'm having a vegan burrito. I don't know what's in it.
Generally, if we have burritos, they're chicken, because I can't eat beef.
I think Theory and Murphy could have pulled off some good matches. Yeah, I think so too. if you're over 50 and you can't work because you may be entitled to money.
Can you tell me what this picture means?
Cutting lemons. Up Orange Cassidy.
No. Well, Orange Cassidy is partially right.
I don't know.
Think really hard.
Knifing Orange Cassidy.
No.
I don't know.
Blade versus Orange
Oh,
Cassidy.
I got you. Oh, sweet God, Limp Biz are doing a tour and new album. It should be against the law to be Fred Durst.
Pretty deadly.
Pretty deadly.
Hey, British summertime. Summertime. It's Joe! Yeah, Joe. Peacefully. Jeez. What are you thinking? Andre Chase.
Bro, what is up with his haircut?
What is with his outfit?
Yeah, that's a good question, too.
His haircut is what more so threw me off. He's fighting Odyssey Jones. Cool.
Did Andre the Giant have a theme song?
Dad,
No,
I wouldn't have been able to answer that.
it was I'm going to kill you. I don't know. This Andre Chase theme sounds better than Hit Row, but doesn't fit him. No. Samoa Joe is like a raging bull that won't be stopped. Yeah, I agree. What's up with him, period? Odyssey Jones seems better than Bronson Reed.
I'm excited to see what he can do.
He's a big dude.
Mm-hmm. He might win the entire tournament.
Why does Odyssey Jones look like Mark Henry?
Because he does.
Because you got the Mark Henry and the Brock Lesnar lookalikes. Poor Andre. Are we just supposed to forget about what happened to Kross last night? Yep, pretty much.
Yep.
This guy is getting called up ASAP. If he gets called up, he's not doing anything because that's what they do with NXT wrestlers. I think he's hurt. I think he just did something to his ankle.
I think he's not.
No, Joe is Godzilla, a force of nature. Because Odyssey didn't do well at the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta, too. My grandmother said to me, your generation relies too much on technology.
Bad.
No, you rely too much on technology, so I unplugged her hearing aid to prove my point. Ains.
That was really bad, guys. That was like really bad. That just looked really bad.
He's alive. It's okay.
No, but he nearly landed on his head.
This Odyssey Jones guy was on SmackDown when I went on Friday in a dark match. Cool, cool. How'd he look? With the Nation of Domination colors. Yeah, they are the Nation of Domination colors. Kross versus Omos. Oh, I'd look forward to that. I'd rather watch Kross versus this guy than Omos.
Because this would be more entertaining. That was a bad bump. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I'm nervous. Don't worry. Wrestling isn't complete until we see Omos do a suicide dive off over the top rope. I don't think Omos can get over the top rope. If Nakamura and Seth got their old themes back, why can't Keith Lee get his back? I agree. 100%. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. And subscribe to the channel. Into the cover. Mark Henry. Mark Henry just won. Back. Back again.
It's Odyssey Jones. He won the match.
He needs a manager. Sorry, I was doing stuff about Batman.
We got MSK. Guys, MSK really isn't that over.
No. Keith Lee's old song isn't available because the owners pulled out of the company. Yep. Including sitting on rooftops and just brooding.
MSK. Oh.
Imperium. Is Jones new? Yes.
Cool.
MSK was better as the Rascals. I'd agree. I'm sorry, what? Hayes is likely to win the tournament because we've seen him already face Adam Cole. Possible. It's possible.
Hey, you want to set this over there?
No.
Thanks.
I'll probably be going out here in just a minute because I think my food has got to be close.
Okay.
My burrito's got to be close to being done.
Cool. You can tell Mom when you go out there that my food was, like, really good. Because it was, like, really good. Made from fresh, never frozen dough. Food. I do want Hayes to win the North American title soon, though. Maybe after Hit Row versus Santos. Who's the North American champion? Who has that belt? Is it Santos Escobar? Who's the North American champion? It's not Johnny Gargano. He's a loser. So it's not him. I wish I was the Statue of Liberty. It's French, you know. So is mayonnaise. Okay. Swerve. Got it. Sorry. I pay attention to things, guys. I really do, I swear.
How do you swat 200 flies at once? Hit Sami Zayn in the face with the frying pan.
I didn't kill like 200 flies
did you
at
read
once.
Jax? I wish I was the Statue of Liberty. It's French, you know.
So is mayonnaise. I didn't kill 200 flies, but I killed less than that. There were a lot of flies though. In our garage when it got really hot. And there were like so many of them like on the window. It was disgusting. But I shot them with fly spray stuff, and they all dropped like flies. I did say that.
Liquid gold.
Like
Kim
I said,
Crawford.
guys,
Amazing.
I am funny.
Looking. Jenny just ate a fly.
That's kind of gross.
Is she a frog?
Have you been lying to us, Jack?
Jenny's not really like that, is she? She's a frog. I have a zapper out back. I have a what do you call it? A candle. Citronella candles.
Not in the garage, we don't.
No, but outside. And then I got this spray called, what's that spray called?
I have
Zevo?
no idea.
I think it's called Zevo.
But it's like a spray.
Best stuff ever. And it's not like chemicals. It's like natural. But we got stuff that kills the flies, kills roaches, kills wasps, kills Zevo, that's what it's called. She's 4 next month, and that's the first time she's caught anything. Well, Jack.
But yeah, it really
she's
did.
Becoming a beast.
I shot those things and they fell. They died. Like instantly. It was
Late night time.
Because there were like a lot of them. A lot of flies, and then they just died. They have one for spiders. They have one for wasps and bees. They have one for flies and like just insects in general, I guess, like bugs or whatever. And they have one for like ants.
She caught you.
They have like specific ones, and it's cool.
She's kind of bad at catching. Cats like hunting.
How did Cameron Grimes screw up the grass? He did exactly what he was told. He just hired a kid to do it. Is there a problem with that? The kid made a little money. I see no issue with that, personally. But whatever.
Oh, it's Drake Maverick.
Yeah, he has no friends now because, well, all his friends got fired. So. Breezango, fired. Killing Dane, fired. So he's friendless now.
So now they're gonna like make him a jobber?
Yeah, probably. It's very sad. It's very unfortunate. But
Alright, my food's done, I'll be right back.
okay.
They're my beautiful cats. Jack, you have beautiful cats. Pete, if you're the baddest man in NXT, prove it! Don't just say it! Do you guys enjoy a nice thunderstorm? I love thunderstorms.
I like thunderstorms. I like the way rain smells.
I love going out and driving in thunderstorms.
I like the way rain smells, and thunder is cool, and like lightning's kind of neat. Now, I wouldn't really go out in the thunderstorm, but you know, like it's cool. They're cool. I just wouldn't, go driving like Mr. D does. I'd really appreciate it if my phone would not shut off. I'm trying to download these photos. And once again, per usual, it's being slow. People seem to like my Batman promos. Explain how rain smells. I don't know. It's like, it smells like rain. I don't know how you explain that to somebody. Like, it's sort of like, I don't know. But I like the way it smells when it rains. I don't know if it's like wet grass. I don't know what it is, but I like the way it smells. It's got like a distinct, like, I don't know. Like I said, you can't explain how rain smells. You just have to go and like smell rain. I don't know. Great kick out by LA Knight. Bro, Drake Maverick is so tiny. Oof. Splat. On the ground. Dead. Yeah. Rain smells like wet grass. It's a mixture of moisture and pollution. But I like the smell too. When I tell you to shut up, everybody.
There are two pit hoagies out there if you want them.
I think I'm okay. And Maverick won.
That's interesting.
Aw, man. Come on, Grimes. Save him. Be a good guy. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a loser. Stop him. Stop him. Rain is also the name of a singer in South Korea. See, LA Knight lost, and he's not buried like Kross, but the difference is it works for heels, not dominant champs like Kross. Yeah.
One thing I don't like about rain is when you step in mud. Apparently rain-scented candles are a thing. Really?
Mm-hmm. I have one that says that it's like rain-scented or whatever. The blue one that I have in my room.
Yeah.
But it also has other things mixed into it, so it really doesn't just smell like rain. It smells like, stuff. Beat him up. Beat him up.
Maverick in the $1 million title picture at that win.
Times. Don't do it! Oh no! What did you do that for? Bro, what are you doing? LA sucks. LA
Hermione's
sucks.
sounding a bug now.
I already didn't like you. Now you're just a jerk. Now I really don't like you. Thanks. I really need Dakota to turn on Raquel tonight. I really need her to do it. Because
this reminds me of John Cena joining the Nexus. Yeah, I don't care for LA either. I like LA Knight. I like him better as
Eli Drake.
Eli Drake. I think Mercedes is going to get her payback. She's got to become conscious first, James.
Once upon a time, there was this fairy princess that we call Todd.
How did this guy get his show? Once upon a time, I just think I'm just so smart. I am a party.
Oh, man. It's been a long time coming. Kai needs to turn on Gonzalez so that Kai can beat Xia Li for the title. Nah, I think it's going to be Gonzalez and Kai that fight each other for the title. And Dakota wins and finally, like, beats her. Because she's been... They can play it out like she's been so... She's so close to Raquel that she knows, like, all of, like, the secrets or whatever about her, you know, like, wrestling and stuff. And she knows her better than anybody, and she's the one that ultimately beats her.
I don't like Hit Row. I do like LA Knight.
I don't like either.
I just like him better as
They both suck.
Eli Drake.
But they both suck for very different reasons. LA Knight is just a loser and a jerkwad, and Hit Row is just cringe.
So he's doing his job, being a heel.
Sure, but he's a loser. Cameron Grimes is far superior. It's just facts.
Let's go back and watch videos from, our shows from like a month and a half ago.
No, longer than a month and a half ago. It was several months ago. It was when we were watching NXT before we came back for these shows. The new Tuesdays. I did not like Cameron Grimes then.
Because I recall...
I do like Cameron Grimes now.
I hate Cameron Grimes.
I like him now. That's what matters. Twitter has suspended...
Marjorie Taylor Greene, but only for Margie. Yep.
Whatever her name is. I didn't know how to say her first name. Nor do I really care. Because she's a freaking loser!
That was good. Drizzly. Karrion Kross broke a cinder block on Grimes in TNA.
Does a physical or mental health condition...
Did I have any more water bottles downstairs? Okay. Because I'll need it.
Red, I think. And then I said you had to wash the other bottles so we could put them back in the fridge to be able to drink them.
No way Raquel loses tonight. Nah, she's not losing. Mr. G, I'm so pissed that Imperium cut in the MSK interview. I wanted to know what they stood for. They stand for Imperium. Meet Team USA.
This water's like really good.
Hold on, I'm meeting Team USA.
Okay.
4 champions for the gold.
Somebody want to explain to me why there's Olympic golfing? Like, excuse me? What does that even, like, golf is the most boring
Kross is showed up.
Bro, you
Joe just killed
that
the guy.
I'm pretty sure that what you just did, Joe, was illegal.
MSK stands for Mindless Street Kids.
Next week for 2 weeks, NXT is on
Baby versus Bronson Reed.
Pete Dunne and Oni Lorcan versus Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher next week.
Mr. G, do you think NXT is doing that on purpose to keep Hans waiting and make them excited to finally find out what they stand for? No.
Carmelo Hayes versus Josh Briggs in the Breakout Tournament. Yeah, Xia Li. I really like this entrance video. It's really cool. Like, I like the video, like, the quality of the video is, like, really good. I don't know, man. But it's cool. Is there going to be any boa or anything that comes out with her?
No.
Or no?
No.
If not, that's
She's
fine.
coming out by herself.
I was just wondering.
She just...
Hopefully she doesn't knock anybody out this
Marv
week.
Albert retired from commentating after 55 years. I know, James. That's nuts, huh?
Dude, what is that thing made of?
Plastic.
It better be made of plastic because... Don't be swinging that around anywhere. Tian Shaw.
Where's Bo at?
Not around.
No.
I don't even see Tian Shaw either.
No.
With the chair up at the top. I think she's cool. No. Oh, sorry. Mei Ying. My bad. No, Tian Shaw. They're the group. The group is Tian Shaw. You know how much that confused me? Because when they first got introduced, I thought the person was Tian Shaw, but it's Mei Ying. And so I was totally like, what? So, yeah.
Mystery Briggs versus Hayes, the final first on match in Breakout Tournament, or are we missing someone? I don't remember who was all in the Breakout Tournament.
I don't either.
We still got my man, Kevin Harlan.
Boy, I really like
He's
Dakota's
still around.
pants. Dakota's pants are so cool. They're just white, but they're like the straight leg, like they're loose. They're baggy pants, which I have none of. Because the baggy pants did not come back in style until very recently. I have a whole bunch of skinny jeans.
My evil ex. My evil ex looked like the Joker when she was 1920. If we were still good together, I'd use pictures to promote. Sadly, she broke my heart by cheating on me for a few months and breaking up with me via text. I'm sorry, Jack.
Dakota got some baggy jeans. Yeah. I don't understand how she's supposed to kick Raquel in the face.
She climbs up her and then kicks her.
Because she's really tiny. Dakota.
Is Doris Burke still announcing? I believe so.
Gonzalez!
You bet, Jack. Maven, do you think they're setting up Hartwell to leave the way and join a Dexter Lumis? That's why she carried him out of the rain last week.
No, I think that Austin Theory is leading the way, unfortunately. I don't think Indy has enough of a backbone to leave the way right now as it stands with her character. So, yeah. Ooh, man. I'm your champion. You will respect me. Alrighty. I'm your champion. You will respect me. Cool. Oh, splat. Kind of grabbed her by the braids, man, and like flipped her over. What the heck? Ouch. Oh man, whoa, look at that. Never mind. She didn't do anything cool. Do 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 do. Well, right now Xia Li's kind of taking a beating. This is what you wanted. No, I don't think this is what Xia Li wanted. However, you know, whatever. But I don't think it's what you wanted. I'm just guessing.
Mr. G, I don't mean to be offensive, but I'm wondering, how did you come up with the Maven name? It's the only thing we could decide on. I wanted Pedro. That was out. So
Maven it was.
we came together and decided Maven. Now my cold water pipes are vibrating.
That's not good.
As long as they don't break, you're good.
As now we have a wounded champion. During the picture-in-picture commercial break.
And we just felt that Maven went with Gleen.
Yeah.
Maven, Gleen.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think beats Raquel for the title? I think Dakota's going to beat her.
Dakota. That's what I think. Dakota Kai.
Why do we have a commercial in the last 3 minutes of the show?
Because. Why wouldn't we have a
He
commercial
asked me,
in
and
the
I
last
decided it
minute?
shall be Maven in the Great Naming Conference of 1845.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it went
Yep,
down.
Jack decided.
I should know.
Mr. G, I didn't hear your answer to the Austin Theory comment from before because one voice to text is on. It cancels voice audio or video audio. I gotta go back and see what your question was because I don't remember the question.
It's right there, I think.
So is it addicting that Austin Theory leads away? Does that mean he's turning face, or do you think he's staying heel, Mr. G? I think he's staying heel. I don't think they're breaking up yet. Did Austin Theory just leave the way? First, the Hurt Business, and now the way. What's going on with these factions? I don't think he's leaving yet. I think he just left the building because he's tired of hearing them fight.
I think he just left the building, guys.
Austin Theory has left the building with Elvis.
With Elvis. Okay.
Thanks, James. Appreciate that. Maybe we're responsible for the opening ceremonies. They were very good. Yep. I would mark out tomorrow if Jay White shows up at Fyter Fest. I wouldn't count that. I wouldn't say that won't happen.
I don't think he's showing up, but whatever.
I do think you'll see somebody surprising show up tomorrow.
Somebody surprising. Who? Don't know. Just
Andre
somebody.
the Giant.
Just somebody.
The Olympic opening ceremony won't have James. Jack, what are you saying there? Oh, James Bond. There you are. James Bond, so will suck. I should have known it was James Bond.
Oh, she was relentless during the commercial break? We wouldn't know!
She can't, I did. I watched. I was watching picture in picture. It was happening right there. But you were doing this.
I'm trying to get these pictures saved, though.
Pretty sure Jay White shows up on Thursday. I could see that happening, definitely.
Maybe, if they're in focus. That one is in focus. That never happens.
Ours did in 2012. I do remember that. I can hear the pain.
Clearly, you can hear the pain.
How do you hear pain? Can someone explain that to me?
You hear the pain? How do you not hear pain?
I don't know how you hear pain. I hear somebody screaming.
Yeah.
I don't hear the pain, though.
You hear the pain. Clearly, you hear the pain. Clearly.
I hear pain.
Clearly.
Hear that?
I know. I hear it.
That's Lewis's pipes. I hear pudding.
these photos actually look pretty decent.
Thanks.
I know. I have nothing to thank
You're
you
missing
for.
a good match here.
I saw the first part of it.
You hear pain when I start crying. No, I just hear you crying. I don't hear the pain. You can be crying about anything. Maybe you're happy.
See, look, they look good. In focus, everything looks good.
Yeah, looks good.
Focus, in focus, in focus.
Yeah.
Everything's in
looks
focus.
good.
It looks good.
That left leg is pickled. Is that what he just said?
That left leg is pickle. Or pickled. I don't really want a pickled leg, but okay. What exactly is a pickled? I don't even want to know.
Pickled leg.
I don't want to know.
Like all of our children, except the one that Mr. G named after sports figures, I actually named her, officially dubbed her Maven, in honor of her incredible knowledge. She is the makeup Maven.
My incredible knowledge.
Mr. G, for me, I think they're turning Legato. There you are. Anthony, that's Mrs. Gleen gave the best answer. Mr. G, for me, I think they're turning Legato del Fantasma in the face and adding a female wrestler to the group, and it's going to be Katrina Cortez from the Performance Center. That's possible. Putting them on Instagram.
Yeah, they will go up probably tomorrow.
Good match so far. It has been a good match so far. What?
Huh?
She didn't even kick out. She just kind of let go of her.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan is done with WWE. Yep. How you doing, little rascal? I thought Maven was named after the wrestler.
No. No, that's contrary to popular belief.
I think she's hurt. Is she, like, legitimately hurt? He eliminated Undertaker from 2002's Rumble. Yes, he did.
Are they going to have to call this match?
Yeah, she's really hurt.
What happened?
When she did that, the flip off the top rope onto her. Everyone hit that like button. Yes, hit the like button. We're at 8 likes. We want 12. Daniel Bryan might keep coming to AEW this fall. I think he's going to be there soon. I saw the Austin vs. Bischoff Super Rider Series storyline today, and yesterday my jaw dropped at the outcome. Yes. I didn't know there was a wrestler named Maven until just recently. Yep. This is the move right here, watch. Oh, it wasn't off the top rope. Yeah, it was that.
Her arm?
I think it was her stomach, her ribs.
Well, her arm was on top of her side. Did she snap her arm?
Mr. G, so Daniel Bryan and WWE didn't agree on a contract, or do you think behind the scenes they already signed a contract, but Vince wants to keep it a secret? I don't think so. Daniel Bryan's talked about wanting to wrestle other places.
Yeah, she didn't kick out. Are they still going to go?
Raquel did like a Vader bomb off the top rope. Yeah, I always name my kids after athletes. Tom Brady is my kid. Why?
Because it's over.
Okay, but if she's hurt and she's got ribs that are messed up, why do you let her do that move?
I don't know.
I don't think they buried her. I think she's hurt.
I think she's hurt.
Why did they let her do that?
I don't know. Yeah. Xia Li's a tiny person, and all of Raquel's weight came down on her. It was like her shoulder. It wasn't even. It
I
was.
hope that's
It was
because
her
the rest of
shoulder.
them made nice symmetry. She's hurt there. You can tell she's hurt. And then you let her throw her down like that? Why? Like, I don't get that.
I guess
Explain it to me.
instead of- I don't know. It's Joe. That's not scary or anything. Well,
Joe should be like, oh, Scarlett. Scarlett's not even around anymore. Like when Joe said, oh, Indy! Maybe it's good K-pop. I don't think it's K-pop. I think she's hurt. If you looked at her face before she got picked up for that last drop, she was like going...
Yeah. It probably wasn't the best idea for her to take that last move.
Except for Jeff Hardy.
Bro, that screen is so small. Oh, it's Regal. Oh, you toast now!
Well, that was interesting.
He's getting kicked off NXT. Regal's going to take his belt and he's going to get kicked off NXT. That's how they move him over to Raw.
I think that was an interesting one because, Joe talked about respecting Regal earlier and everything. That was a cool way to do this. Why did Cameron Grimes help LA Knight to win the match against Drake?
Well,
because Cameron Grimes owes him.
Interesting.
That's why. Even if I have a daughter, she'll still be called Tom Brady.
Like I said, is that how they're gonna get Kross off of NXT? Regal takes his title away and says, "You're done here."
Probably.
I mean, or
maybe,
Regal lets Joe fight him.
Well, maybe this is how we get Joe and Kross at SummerSlam.
Probably.
Of course, now that you've killed Kross,
it's not happening at SummerSlam. It's going to happen at TakeOver because they announced the TakeOver thing tonight. If they do the match, it'll be at TakeOver, not SummerSlam, which I think is stupid, but it should be on SummerSlam.
Did Raquel or Xia botch? I did at WWE Creative. I think it was probably just an accident.
I think so too.
I think it was just one of those things where Raquel landed on her and just happened to hit
Xia
the bad
just
spot.
happened. Yeah, I was going to say it just happened to be
took the full brunt on her ribs.
It was her shoulder. It wasn't like it was her side or anything that came down to her back. It was like, it was straight up, it was like her shoulder. Like her entire shoulder like came down on her ribs. And it just, oof. Hopefully she's okay.
Yes. Kross Joe at TakeOver perhaps. Probably. I think you could do him at SummerSlam if they would, but well, you can't.
I think it'd be a big
you
deal
can't
to put
now
it on.
since you killed him.
I think it'd be a big thing to put on.
101 more subs? That'd be cool.
I think it'd be a good thing to put it on SummerSlam, but...
Do you think Vince McMahon going to release more WWE? No, I don't think so. Not now. Now that they're back with fans and everything, no.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll release anybody else right now. Now, if we have to go back into, like, where there's, like, limited fans or something, then
maybe.
Who knows what he'll do. But, no, not right now, no. So, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Overall, I thought tonight's...
yeah, go ahead.
I thought tonight's NXT was okay. I didn't think it was, like, the best NXT they've ever put on, but I also didn't think it was the worst. I thought it was just kind of, like, maybe, like, a 7 or an 8.
Yeah,
7.
I'd give it a
7.
7 is a decent
solid
show.
7. I like where they're going with the Joe Kross Regal thing. Hopefully Xia's okay. Hit Row and Legado del Fantasma, I don't care.
No.
No interest in that.
No.
The Way, I'm kind of curious what they're going to do with them. I really hope they don't split them up, but I'm afraid we're going in that direction. And yeah, I feel like that's the newsworthy stuff coming out of the show.
Yeah, but I thought they were going to split them up with when Indy and Dexter did their stuff, and they really haven't done it. So, they like throw a curveball at us and change it. But yeah, I would say a 7 on the show. Mm-hmm. Jack, by the way, did you see what Tom Brady said today at since the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were at the White House? Did you see what he said about 40% of the people didn't think, or 40% of the people still don't think that the Buccaneers won the championship or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Taking
a shot at the whole Trump thing. If Vince McMahon's going to release a WWE, then I'm going to kick at his ass. But if Kross is Raw, he has a better chance to be face Fiend I think that would be a feud Kross should have first, but we need Scarlett. Maybe Fiend has to come back to get Alexa to join him again. I think Scarlett's going to do anything.
I don't think we're ever getting Fiend versus Kross. I don't think that's happening.
I give NXT a 6.5. What did he say? Something about the he was talking and he said, you know, we had to work through some stuff and then we won the championship. They won, but a sort of dumb season with so many opt-outs. Yes, but the funny thing was when he said that 40% of the people still don't believe that we won the championship. And
then he was like, Biden, you know something about that,
yeah.
Right? And he was like, ha 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 ha, yeah, I do. And it was funny.
It was funny.
So yeah, I thought NXT was okay tonight. I think they're going in the... You know, I will say, I don't think last affected Kross on NXT.
Watch both NXT and Raw and SmackDown.
I feel like last night, he got like...
Tom isn't as smart as he thinks.
I feel like last night, Kross didn't even really get that much of a reaction.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It might be because there was no Scarlett with him. It might be because people just don't care. It might be because people have no idea who he is. I don't know what the case is. But I feel like last night, I think that... I don't know. It was... I didn't like it, and I don't like the idea of Jeff beating him, but also I don't think on NXT it really makes a difference because I think NXT and Raw are two separate things.
Well, that's what I wonder.
And I think that's what Vince wants it to be, is he's going to do whatever he wants to do with Kross on Raw if they so choose to use him over there. But if he continues to be on NXT, NXT is going to keep him the way he was prior to being moved up to Raw, which makes no sense to me from a continuity standpoint because you quite literally have the dude on 2 different shows, 2 different times during the week. He's the same exact person, but you're treating him 2 totally different ways, and it's like NXT doesn't even exist when he's on Raw.
Yeah.
So, and it's like Raw doesn't exist when he's on NXT. So I don't understand the idea of doing that. All it is just spreading him really thin for having him go between 2 shows, feud with 2 different people, and have it weird.
Well,
I don't get it.
What they should have done was tonight, with his little promo at the end, he should have at least referenced that, you know, last night I had a match and lost. And
I don't even think you needed to do that.
I do, because you're trying to make sure that you have this crossover stuff.
But I don't think NXT wants to mention. That's what I'm saying. I don't think NXT if we go ahead and say he lost to Jeff Hardy last night. So I think it's better that they just don't mention it.
I don't know.
Still happened,
I think you
but
have to do something, because the people that do watch both are going, duh, what is this?
They are, but I don't like. I don't know.
The continuity with Kross makes no sense. Yeah, definitely not sense. Kross got crickets. He did, because interest was lacking without Scarlett. He should have come out to challenge Lashley. That would have got a bigger pop. I don't think so, Chris. I think that we're not going to see. They're not going to push Kross. He goes to the main roster. He's going to be just like all the other NXT guys that have went out, and there's not going to be anything done. Jenny's being a cute cat. Oh. Might not be here much tomorrow as I'm at work early Thursday. No problem, Jack. If you can't be here, that's fine. Everything you do is awesome. We appreciate it. Kross could have said last night, I lost, but I'll be back, in his Arnold Schwarzenegger way. With that, everyone warned Kross. Yep. Definitely. If I was anybody, I would go, I don't want to go to the main roster.
Everyone warned Kross. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
With that, we're going to take off. We'll be back tomorrow as we have
AEW Fighter Fest Night 2.
Samoa Joe versus Karrion Kross for NXT Champion. Book William Regal. William Regal's not going to book anything because he's unconscious right now. With that, we're taking off. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. AEW, join us as we have... What's tomorrow night?
Fighter Fest Night 2.
Fighter Fest 2.
I think.
Yes. I believe that's right. John Lee said so. Peace out, everyone.